What's up? Hey y'all, guys, welcome. Welcome to Shay Speaks Live channel, where your girl get you right channel. You heard? Welcome to this Sunday's live, guys. Big Leo full moon energy in the building. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to get on in, twin. You heard? Yeah, let me give y'all a minute. Share the live as you come on in, my friends. What the weather look like where y'all at, y'all? I'm in Georgia. We had some little snow, some little flurries. You feel me? But it wasn't that major. So I said that's the kind that I like, because I don't like to be cold. You know what I'm saying? I do not like it at all. That's why I stay in Georgia. Bob Marley, what up? I see you. Yeah, I'm just saying, where y'all at? Is it snowing where y'all at? That cold came in like, woo, what? Didn't y'all hear about it's about to get cold in Jamaica or something like that? They about to have a cold front or something. Did y'all hear about that? I mean, is it real? Y'all, what the hell? Isn't Jamaica close to like closest to the equator? How they have a cold front coming in? I don't know, y'all. What y'all got going on out here? Know what y'all got going on out here? Ain't they closest to the damn equator? How the hell they got a cold front coming in Jamaica, y'all? Anyway, look, I'm just saying, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, I'm just saying, little quick little tidbits here. It's Leo full moon. See, look, the Leo moon is roaring at this time. Y'all should have felt a burst of energy in this thing. Have you this weekend? You just want to do something, rearrange, start cleaning stuff up. You know what I mean? That's that Leo energy. Some of y'all like, playing with your children, creating little stuff. Some of y'all building snowmans. If it snowed out there, you got real creative like a child. Getting back to that inner child. Yeah, that was this weekend. Yeah, that was because of that Leo moon, baby. That Leo moon energy. Very creative. And Leo is definitely about pleasure. I don't know. Anyway, guys, welcome back. If you are returning, and welcome if you're new to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications if you're digging the vibe. Let me get to the comments. I ain't even see over here. And guys, make sure, hey, twin, hey, she said Leo 726. Look, y'all kind of in y'all bag. It's the Leo moon. You know what I mean? Ooh, that Leo moon. Y'all took a lot of naps, didn't y'all? Y'all been wanting a nap this weekend. You just been feeling a little tired. That's that Leo moon. Leo love the daggone. Leo love napping. So let's take a nap, baby. Hey, Anna Lord, all the way from Australia in the building. We are worldwide, man. Y'all better tap in. It's hot out there. What the weather like, Hannah Lord, down there in Australia? Girl, it felt like 1 degree in Georgia. Do you understand me? It was 15 degrees earlier. It felt like the wind chill of 27 miles per hour of wind chill. It made it feel like it was 1 degree down here in Georgia. Y'all, I was like, what is this? Get back. It's people up there in Philly fighting over daggone snow spots. They having to shovel out their daggone. Yeah, did y'all see about the one lady who she didn't call the people, call the police and the damn news crew on a lady who covered her car with snow after she didn't park in somebody's spot that they didn't shovel for. It took them 2 hours to shovel that spot, and they pulled right on in. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I would not want to live like that. I don't want to have to fight for my parking spots. Like how they live in Philly and New York, like y'all gotta park on the street type shit, like y'all gotta be the first ones to get there. I don't like that. I need my own dedicated spot where I know, depending on, when I get home late night, I got to worry about having to find a spot to I don't see how y'all live like it. I tip my hats off because I'm just damn spoiled then. Hell, I'm spoiled. I'm down here in good old Georgia, Georgia Peach. You feel me? Big Georgia Peach. You said North Carolina snowed in. Okay, shout out to North Carolina. North Carolina. Oh, Petey Pablo head. Every time I think about North Carolina, look at your head. Hey, Anna. Magden, what's the okay, what y'all got going on? Okay, in Australia, it rained today. Okay, all the way in Australia, they said it rained. Where y'all at on TikTok where it don't stop, man? Look, this is Leo full moon, y'all. Look, ooh, ooh. Okay, we got seduction in reverse coming out. We're gonna get into the soulmate confessions deck. This is what I'm using today, starting out today here. Okay, the confessions of a soulmate here. Okay, somebody said they ain't being seduced no more by third parties. They ain't hooking up no more. They said they ain't being tempted no more or something like that. Apollo in the building. He said, look about the helicopter. Look, somebody said they ain't being seduced no more. You left somebody because they was easily seduced or tempted or something like that. All they want to hook up with third parties. Yeah, they tell me something. I ain't like that no more, face it. Okay, let's see. Yo. Oh, doubt. Yeah, they caused a lot of doubt in the connection here. You didn't know whether this person was rocking with you, was against you from one week to the other. This person was hot and cold with you here. Yeah, they said, what they say, please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it, and it I can't even take this person seriously because they did it to themselves. How you gonna create doubt in a relationship and then the person takes it as it is? You know what I'm saying? You're taking this person at face value. I only can go by what you're showing me. What are you talking about? This person, you got to be cool with them. This person had a Leo moon. Look, I'm with a Leo moon, and this Leo moon season. Do you understand me? Okay. Ashley, I've been trying to catch your live. Oh, thank you so much, Ashley. Well, welcome, welcome. Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad you was able to catch a live in. Because tomorrow, if it's snowing up in like Chicago, New York, North Carolina, I'm normally working. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear that y'all saying it's snowing and stuff like that, and you snowed in, oh, that means I'm working tomorrow. Let me go ahead and go live today. Let me go ahead and go live, because normally it's, look, unfortunately, when you guys are snowed in, I'm making coins, respectfully. Hey, it is what it is. Okay. So look, I got pictures in reverse. You didn't got rid of all this person's pictures. This is an ex of yours that you done deleted everything, like even the text thread, the pictures y'all had. Y'all didn't want to, if you posted this person on social media, like you got rid of all of that. Yeah, you don't want to create no new memories with this person. Yeah, I felt like they played a lot with you with the back and forth, because with the doubt that they created here, it was like they would love bomb you one week, next week they act like they ain't like you, or they ignored you, like you didn't matter. You know, you be like, damn, am I expendable in this? Be like, yeah. They went silent. Yeah. Some of them went silent on you, like went cold on you. You know, you're like, hey, Lucretia, what's up, boo? Yeah, this person went silent on you, and you're like, talk to me. You're like, communicate with me. Hello. Yeah. Mm-mm. So yeah, you got rid of them. They went silent. You know what I mean? But this person, they gave in a lot to these third parties, though. They like to hook up. Okay. They like the Netflix and chill situationships, the real quick type of you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You put death. They don't want you to, they don't want you to end it with them. Big Scorpio energy, by the way. They would love a second chance. This is really weird. This person is very Gemini energy. We got any Geminis in the building? You know how y'all can be hot and cold, and that'll throw somebody way off, and especially a Scorpio. That's why we can't really gel. No, y'all can be kind of finicky, if you will, a little, hot and cold. You know what I mean? I'm heavy on you this week, but next week I got so many projects I got going on, I have no time for it. You be like, what? I don't. You said understood. Yeah. I mean, I got a Gemini grandbaby, but y'all love them clothes. A Gemini loves shoes and fashion. And I talked to this Gemini. I met this Gemini lady. She was doing a service for me, and she was like, I asked her what her side was. She said she was a Gemini. Why do y'all look at somebody's shoes first? When you look at somebody, you look at them up and down. And she said, I mean, the shoes are gonna tell me or read a story of you, of who you are, and your outfit. And I'm looking at her like, for real? That's what y'all really? So if my shoes busted, then that means they threw off the whole outfit, so it don't even look good with what I got on. Like, I'm not into fashion like that, so I really do honor it, and especially if you got Leo placements too, they're really into fashion and the present, how they look on the aesthetics and the matching and the coordination. Yeah, that's not my strength. So I do love, my partner. Me and him the same, but he got that Leo. He got that Leo in him. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna make sure, babe, that don't match, face it. Oh, it don't. Sorry. All right, guys. So look, you said, yeah, you just broke up with a Scorpio. T Love. Oh Lord, Jessica, hey. Not you just broke up with a Scorpio. Look, Scorpio said don't end it or something. Baby, come back. I ain't heard that. I ain't had that card in a long time. I've been waiting to say that song for a long time. Let me see y'all. Ooh. Big Scorpio energy again, girl. What the fuck? Phoenix rising in reverse. Okay, this person did not grow up. They did not grow. They didn't change. They didn't evolve here. They this person completely shut down on you. Do you understand me? They went cold, numb, closed off, very detached emotionally here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Uh-uh. Oh no. Let's see what you said, Scorpios, and we dated over a situationship. No thanks. You said you a Scorpio. Hey, big Scorpio gang. I still support, even though it's some Scorpios we want to throw back. You know how it's in every sign we may not want to claim, certain ones, zodiac signs and all shit, you know what I mean? So one I do want to take that and I don't want to claim Diddy. Don't take that. I'm just saying we don't, respectfully. I like to decline that one, We'll take that Scorpio back, you heard. I'm just saying, man. Dang. Eve, she just got nominated. Did she get nominated or something like that? Y'all remember Eve, the rapper? Did she just get nominated or something like that? Or got her second something? Yeah, she a Scorpio. I'll take that. Sierra doing her damn thing with Russell. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? But that Diddy, nah. Yo. I'm just saying, cancers, y'all had to take Bill Cosby. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying? You be like, no. Who had R. Kelly? Oh, he a Capricorn. See, that's the that. I ain't know that man don't get out to 2048. When I seen that, I said, damn, they got him them. I didn't even know that, y'all. I ain't know they gave that man all that time though. I ain't even. Ooh, they gave that man all that time, baby. Put a thing in the mission. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. I'm sorry. Y'all know y'all still be listening then. Body rolling in. Okay, look. Poker face. Somebody was gambling here. Somebody was childish. I stopped listening to the man music for a while, for a long time. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then some people got mixed feelings about it. They be like, oh, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna mute them. Yeah, that music. But then he be like, but that music might have been made for, was it made for us? Or was it made for the younger crowd? I don't know. Frankie, I appreciate it. Hey, poo-poo. Frankie in the building. Yes, keep me lit, you heard. Somebody was playing with you with a poker face here. Yeah, they was gambling. Yeah, they like to shoot the shot, say shoot the shit with anybody real quick, and whoever kind of bite on or whatever, they kind of, yeah, You had to learn how to play poker with them. You gotta know when to hold on, know when to fall down, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you sit in, yeah, you had to learn how to play poker with this person because they were slick as hell. Okay, Kenny Rogers said this person was slick, and you got on to their patterns because they used to try to gaslight you. Yeah, it was like this person. They thought they wasn't showing their hands, so they went silent on you. Hey, oh shoot, let me put my jump in. I don't want my other live to go dead, y'all. Hold on, let me make sure I get right. Get me right. Okay, energy save mode on. And he's still making music in prison. Jessica said R. Kelly still making music in prison. Yeah, y'all gonna listen to it too. Hey, damn, that sound pretty good. How he do that? Oh, yeah, you know if R. Kelly was out, y'all know the all the line dance and all that. Fans with him, fans at man, he was a big kid. He already had did that shit with the damn, you know what I'm saying? He already did this shit. Anyway, you didn't cut somebody off from talking. I got talking in reverse. Cause somebody was so fake as hell with the poker face. Yeah, you cut off communication with them. Yeah, you block them. You're not interested in talking to them. You're not waiting on their messages, texts, or calls, or emails for that fact. Y'all ever block somebody that you had to block their email? Y'all never had somebody that obsessive? Huh? Have you? I know y'all have. I had to block somebody like that. Yeah, I had to block the email. I had to go look up how to block somebody email. I didn't even want you damn emailing me, sir. The hell? This is a stalker. Somebody had to get away from a damn somebody that was a hoe but wanted you to stay with them while they was doing hoish things. Come on now, bro. So we're not doing that, man. We want to have respect for ourselves. Yeah, this person had addictions here. Codependency issues. They want either you to take care of them, either you was mama or dada. Somebody had codependency issue, baby. They couldn't take care of themselves. Yeah, this is a collective poo. Hey, Tatiana. Bust it down, bust it. Oh, yeah. I'm just saying. Somebody had to deal with some addictions, though. That's what they had to battle with. Somebody had an sex addiction that they had to battle with here with the third party. That's why seduction came out in reverse. Yeah, this person had to work through that. It's somebody you didn't cut off here. Okay. And they went silent. Since they want to go silent, you went silent forever. This person was playing damn games. But baby, you are the king or the queen of playing games, like, and you ain't even know. You should went on and gamed over on them hoes. You feel you wasn't even trying to, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You was like, oh, this what you want. Oh my God. Let's see, y'all. Let's go to the lovers tarot. Uh-oh. Let's see, y'all. What they got. Appreciate it. Y'all get me lit here. Where I'm at? 1,000. Okay. I need to be up at 10,000 likes here. Where y'all at? Y'all get me lit. All right. Let's see what more over here. With the lovers tarot. Let's see what kind of foolery these people got you. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate it. Get me lit. Yeah, leaving. Yeah, you left this person. Okay. You took this relationship, this connection all the way to the end. Okay. It's like boys to men. So we go to the end of the road. Still I can't let you. You've taken it as far as you can this time around. Walking away is the best thing you can do with leaving. It's unnatural. Okay, you too obsessive. You belong to me. You controlling. I belong to you. Okay, y'all. Oh my gosh, you had to walk away, baby. You had to leave. Okay, let's see. You took it as far as you could without losing yourself. Hell, you know what I'm saying? You was about to lose yourself. Oh, look at look, drowning, childish. Look, many flames. Look, you tired. You tired. And it's like the relationships, as many times you didn't got in relationships or giving it a chance or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, it's 11 damn candles on this cake, by the way. It might have took y'all 11 chances, 11 partners, 11 dates. Okay. Sometimes it takes time to find it. Okay. Sometimes for real, that would it look. It can take many tries to find the right one. I'm telling you. You be like, I think this the one right here. It'd be like, damn. So we go. To the end. Okay, not again. Look at this, leaving many flames. Y'all done had to walk away from many of people. Do you understand me? Because you had to learn every flame that you didn't went through, you've learned how to level up here. Okay. You've learned how to glow up here. You've learned your self-worth through each flame, each candle that you've had to blow out here. Huh? You learn more about yourself. You peel back the layers here of yourself, of learning yourself in these experiences, though, guys. You know, hey Tracy. Mary said, for real, amen. Shay, you heard? Like, yeah, you didn't have to leave a lot of people. Everybody can't go with you, especially this year, boo. You had to leave and walk away from a lot of people. Maybe they could have seemed like family, people that you celebrated with. This is a birthday cake, right? These are maybe some people that you used to have, you celebrated with back in the day. You feel me? A couple of years ago, 3 or 4. Yeah, you had to leave these type of people. Everybody couldn't go with you or something this year. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, because look, I got neglect. Look, not paying attention is what's important. So because it's something that you didn't pay attention to the details, you knew that you were getting neglected. At least your needs were being neglected. Don't that look so sad? Got the little child on there like, if you donate 50 cents, you know, I didn't make the card, y'all. Make you just feel so sad. Don't it? Look at it. If you just donate, the Shay Speaks Life. Give me a star or two. Buy me a heart or a rose. Just don't neglect me, okay? Not paying attention is to what's important. Yeah. Decide what's truly worth spending time on. So for a group of you, yeah, the many flames that y'all done went through and had to leave, there was some level of neglect. Okay, there was some level of neglect either on your part or your partner's here. But most importantly, if you stayed in a situation that you knew you weren't getting your needs met, then that was a account. You got to take accountability to your part as well. Okay. This person may have neglected your needs personally, but you may have neglected yourself or starving yourself by staying in a situation with somebody that you knew that wasn't going to deliver. Hello. Okay. This person was childish and they thought that they were going to have you drown, and you felt like you were drowning with this childish person. This person would not level up, Buttercup, and you was like, well, I ain't coming down, clown. Yo, shit. I ain't coming down to your level no more, because every time I went down to your level, it got me into some damn trouble. You drowning me. You came to save this damn person, and this person damn drowning you along with them. Like, come on with me. Like, damn, what the hell? Ah, don't save them. They don't want to be saved. You tried it. Don't save them. That's simply. Someone had to be the adult in the room or something like that. Y'all had to be the bigger person, because if it was all, this person was childish as hell. They rode the short bus, and that's no shots to the people who had to ride the short bus. You know what I'm saying? But they was a little slow. They was a little slow. They didn't know what they had. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bless their little hearts. They was gonna sabotage. This person was self-sabotaging and expected you to go along for the ride too. This person wanted to control you, but they had no control over their own life or their own decision making here. So that, yeah, they were going to drown you, my dear. This childish person. Get on my level, ho. I think you told them you could never, ever, ever get on my level, ho. Okay, let's see. Under neglect. What was you being neglected? Let's see. Hmm. You had to realize what truly was worth spending time on. So you might have been just spending time doing running behind this damn person when you could have been working on yourself. You was neglecting self-care, self-love. You were neglecting yourself here. You weren't paying attention to the details. Okay. Y'all was too busy having fun. We talking about Leo full moon energy, right? Right over her is a look. Creativity, pleasure, romance, entertainment, play, and children. That's what Leos are. They're about having fun, y'all. Like a child, kitty, love to play, joke around. You know what I mean? Kind of lighthearted, right? Yeah. But something was being neglected here. You were being neglected. Let's see. Hmm. Why you was being neglected? This person could, maybe y'all couldn't talk. You couldn't have deep talks. You couldn't get deep with this person, or maybe intellectually, this person didn't have the depth or something like that. You was like, oh, we gotta stay at the surface level. Like I ain't gonna be able to grow with you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, I understand it. I do. Yeah, it was rocky. It has been a rough road for you, but you must decide whether it's worth keeping going on. Okay, yeah. They got real rocky. You was like, I'm trying to hang in there, bro. So I'm trying to hang in there, man, but it's just too much for me. But you had to know when to fold them and when to hold them for real. You had to know when to walk away. Okay, like look, this I didn't did everything I said, I put everything down, it is what it is or something like that. Yeah, with needs at the bottom. Look, okay, look. What if emotional needs aren't being met? It's time to reassess. Touch is important too. Oh, okay. So somebody needed to be touched and emotionally bonded here with the, and they couldn't get that. That person with the level of intimacy wasn't there. Ooh, yeah, they need to be touched. Touch is important. Okay, somebody y'all want getting touched by your partner. Damn. Okay, I got it. Okay. Mm. So you left. You were emotionally starving here. Okay. The level of intimacy. This person was too childish to have a grown up type of relationship with a childish in need. They were too childish to show up for you. You know what I'm saying? In the way that you needed them to. Like even when you communicated with this person, they still was just like they didn't understand, or they were committed not to understanding because they know that would require them to do work that they didn't want to damn do. Poo poo. Let's see, y'all. This person, they was a lazy lover, honey. They wanted you to do most of the work or something like that. Yeah, Queen of Wands to the world. Y'all done glowed all the way up in front of everybody in front of the world. You posting stuff. Look, somebody done glowed all the way up and they showing everybody, look at me. Hi, I'm the shit. Period. Your skin glowing and everything. You looking young. You looking younger than you did before. Dang, okay, you done leveled up for a group of you. And people are seeing this. You're posting this. Okay, people in the internet of the world, we get to see you glow up here. Okay. Some of you guys are stepping into your creativity here. With the Queen of Wands, generally you're beautiful, you're sexy, you're confident, you know what I mean? You're charismatic, you got a good personality. A lot of people just like you. Yeah, it's something that you're doing out here, either content that you may be creating here. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, baby. You walked away. You walked away. Yeah, to the Eight of Cups. That's the reason of why you looking so good, okay? Because you had to walk away to what no longer was serving you or something like that. Yeah, okay. That's why you shining or something like that. You're more focused more than ever. I feel like when you was connected to this past person, your mind was all over the place. You couldn't focus here. You couldn't get nothing done. I felt like you got nothing accomplished here last year, especially. The last 2 years or something like that for a group of you. You had to make a choice here to choose you to walk away. Yeah. Some of y'all too, y'all didn't know when to ask for help here. I felt like that was something y'all had to work through with some shadow work too. Y'all don't like to ask somebody for help, even though y'all need help or something like that. But your ego in the way or something like that for a group of you. Y'all had to walk away from somebody, but y'all really, I feel like you didn't have no support system like that. Like you had to walk away really by yourself. It's just like, how people have support systems or siblings, family they can lean on when they're going through a breakup or something like that. Like some of y'all didn't have nobody. And you was like, well, I'm gonna have to move by myself. I'm gonna have to figure this shit out or something like that. Yeah. Okay. That's for a group of you. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Y'all had to walk away from somebody who was greedy, who was selfish. Oh, okay, I can see why. Hey, okay, somebody who was holding back, hiding money for a group of y'all, spending your money on responsibilities, but holding back theirs to do what they wanted to trick off with it or something like that for a group of you. Remember, this is a childish person. They sit up there. Yeah, you had to walk away from this person. Hey, with the damn Four of Pentacles, you crazy as hell. Yeah, the Three of damn Swords in reverse. You had to go ahead and take back your power and heal or something like that. This person was they were very selfish here, very, very and greedy, selfish and greedy. Yeah, you had to walk away from this greedy ass person here because they were just gonna keep taking from you. Take, 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 take. They was just gonna keep taking. If you was gonna give it, they was gonna take. I mean, what's wrong with that? Yeah, you had to escape or something for a group of y'all. Three of Swords here in reverse. It's something like, yeah, you had to heal past this person here because it's a part of you that you needed to heal about overgiving. Huh? That's a wound or something like that. That helped you discover about overgiving. Because if this person is selfish and you keep giving it, then what the hell wrong with you? Hello? What's wrong with you? We know they're the takers. Why are you giving it to them? If you know that, then hello? Are you self-aware? The hell you doing? Huh? You've created this monster. What are you talking about? Huh? You can't keep feeding them and then all of a sudden wake up one day. You know, I think I'm gonna make a change. I have a change of heart. You know what that monster gonna do? What? What you mean? You been giving me all this time? What you what you mean? You want to change and grow? Ain't no growing in this big baby. I'm telling you, somebody who said you created this monster here. You was taking care of them. You was enabling them. You late, you good, chosen. I'm 31 minutes in, baby. Got 29 more to go. Look, what did they go? Four of Pentacles said this person was holding back majorly. Okay. They was not opening up at all. This Nene really, I'm up. Okay, period. She said, I love your constructive, tough love, and it's facts. It's not criticism. Exactly. Thank you for acknowledging that. That means a lot. Okay, because I'm not for everybody, right? But I'm for somebody. I had to realize when I find my voice, I'm not for everybody. I might be a little strong. I try to, maneuver around as much as I can. But that's real life, though. That's life. Everything ain't all peaches and cream. Everything ain't love and light all the time. Everything ain't rainbows. And it get hard out there in the field. You know what I'm saying? When you struggling and shit, like it get for real. Oh, yeah. I got to keep it real or something like that. I got to. Yeah. I feel like for a group of y'all strong here. Y'all had to heal your own heart to the Three of Swords here. Some of y'all had to give yourself closure on a person that was greedy, selfish, arrogant, stubborn, did not want to listen, did not want to grow, did not want to heal. You could call out all kind of parts of them that they needed to heal, but they would just be like pushing it off. You know what I'm saying? This person, they were still childish. They did not want to grow up. They wanted to delay their, mature, like their responsibilities that they needed to pick up. Hey, boo. Yeah, you said Vic. Then now we calling out his name. You said what Kodak said. Yeah, I'm just saying, this person, you had to walk away, baby. I'm glad you did. I'm so glad you picked up like and left this person. You had to learn your damn self-value, your worth, or something like that, dealing with this person. Then that person want to sit up and talk about you and slander your name and gossip about you because you didn't heal. Look at this. The Three of Swords to the Five. Look, the Three of Swords in reverse to the Five because you didn't heal. They want to sit up there and talk about you. So they figure that's the best thing that they could come up with, I guess, to try to antagonize you. Because you already did heal. Like, who cares? Whatever they say. You know what I mean? It's nothing more like emotionally that you're going to invest in this person after you've healed and moved on, right? And so to get under your skin or to get an emotional reaction out of you to the Five of Swords, they want to like gossip about you and talk about you and try to say you weren't a good mother, a good parent, you wasn't clean, you didn't do this, you smoked, you drank, or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they like try to pick at you to get your attention because you've already walked away. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a kid to try to bait you back in. Well, if you're gonna go, well, that's why your mom stinks. What you say about my mama? Huh? You know, back in the day, we look 70 and 80s babies. You talk about our mama, that really was serious, man. Don't talk about my mama. Oh shoot. That's why your mama got down. She yeah. That's funny, guys. That's what they was trying to get. They childish, remember? Childish came out. You know they a big kid. You knew they couldn't handle constructive criticism. Okay, they couldn't handle getting better. Come on, if they can't even listen to constructive criticism, do you know they're not ready to grow? You know they're not ready to get on your level. You know that. You know, you thirst for knowledge, like you thirst for like adventure, new things to broaden your horizon. And this person like to stay stuck. I got the justice coming out. So even after all that junk that they was talking about you, all the slandering, all the defaming, all the delusional stuff that they had been telling people in y'all circle, friend groups, work groups, in the industry, other artists or whatever. Like, yeah, I got justice still coming out for you, poo poo. Big Libra energy here, okay? Like justice is still in your favor after they did all of that. Like they could have kept all that. They just made themselves look stupid. Okay, they made themselves look like, okay, you do look like the bitter. You do look like the bitter person out of the relationship. Hey, Puff Queen, thank you. Yeah, Jessica said out here spreading lies instead of passing out applications. Now that's a fact. They need to go get a job. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Look, you get new opportunities coming to you. That's justice here coming in the play. New financial opportunities. After you guys went into hermit mode here, big Virgo energy here. After y'all went into hermit mode, you disappeared. You came off the grid for a little while. You disconnected your daggone social media, your profiles. You went incognito. You understand me? You had to go in and do some introspection past this past person. You had to go ahead and check yourself, work on yourself, be celibate, and do what you need to do for a group of you. And when you did, you came out to them Ace of Pentacles, and that is justice here. So you still came out winning here? Yeah. You still came out winning here. This person in your past, they started to slander your name or gossip about you because you went into silence when you was healing here. Oh, y'all got to go listen to my damn podcast, baby, because that's what I'm talking about. Y'all need to go and tap into Shay Speaks Live podcast on all streaming platforms here where you're listening to your podcast. Where? iHeart, Apple Podcasts, where are you listening? Google, where are you listening to? Spotify, I'm there. Check it out. I just dropped an episode today, guys, 10:27 a.m. This episode today was called Access Denied. Energy has requirements. Huh? Yeah, that's when you went into the hermit mode. Access was denied to a lot of people. When you went into hermit mode, huh? Yeah. And to have access to you with the Ace of Pentacles, to have access to your energy here, to have access to your finances here, to have access to you, huh? They got to meet the requirements, which means y'all would have requirements set and boundaries put in place. Y'all better go tap in and go listen to that episode because I go through the requirements for you. You heard. I get you right. Shay Speaks Life. Just to say it. Okay, look, that just came out like that though, for real though. Because I had to go through it myself. A lot of us, we had to go in silence, but it wasn't that we was hiding per se from, this person that you don't intimidate me by any means. You know what I'm saying? I need to go in and make sure I'm straight because ain't no way I should have been caught up with you in the first place. Yeah. I need to go check me first. Let me go sweep around my doorstep. I ain't got time to be worrying about what nobody else doing or what they not doing. I'm focusing on me or something like that. You had to go in hermit mode. People thought you was trying to act funny. Oh, you ain't acting funny. No, I'm just growing. I'm checking myself first. I'm holding myself accountable of the stuff that I've created my life and where it's at right now. And if I want new opportunities to be flowing, if I want new financial opportunities, if I'm ready for my blessings to go on there to come in, I'm going to have to go within. Just period. Some people can't go with you. And that's what you're realizing. This is what you had to go and self-reflect, right? Reflect, right? Introspection here. Yeah, this is how you gain a level of self-awareness, right? You've acknowledged certain patterns and certain things. And so now you're going into a level of self-awareness when you go into hermit mode. So now you know how to come back out when you want to get out there and make your money or something, or create new financial opportunities, how to present, like new proposals here when it comes to your business game. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, y'all had to come back. Y'all came back harder than before on like old ideas. Maybe you revamped up old business ideas or old platforms restarted, rebranded. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to go in and do some introspection, and you came back out there like busting on them. Okay, sometimes you just gotta pop out and show some ninjas, and you popped out with the Ace of damn Pentacles. So you showed these people who was doubting you, who were talking about you, who were goddamn, you know what I'm saying, they mouth looking open like, damn, oh yeah. Yeah, what you thought I was up here crying, depressed up behind you or something like that? Absolutely not. I had to take that L. You had to realize sometimes you had to take that L like hoes. Well, shit, I had to take that L. Don't let that stop you. Please do not. It's people out there that do not make excuses at all. And there's some people who make a lot of excuses. Which one are you? Poo-poo. Okay, yeah. Which one are you? This person liked to make a lot of excuses of why they couldn't show up in life. And this is, you was connected to this person when nothing going right. What? Look, baby. Ooh, when not going right in your life, dealing with this person, baby. You had to walk away. As long as you were gonna be connected to them, baby, your money was drained, finances, your credit. You know what I'm saying? You took on this person's karmic debt. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey, boo. Thank y'all. TikTok get me lit. You heard? A woman at 14. Okay, period. Y'all get me lit. Y'all must be feeling it. Y'all must have been the one who popped out and showed some. Who my Virgos at? Y'all got Virgos and y'all sun, moon, rising, Venus. I got them in that Venus and Mars with Virgo with. I had to really go in. I went silent for a while. And sometimes you don't owe nobody no damn explanation of why you went silent to go and heal and go within here to the hermit mode. See, y'all got to get up out of stop feeling bad or feeling guilty for being selfish for yourself here. We coming out of that old paradigm shift of where you got to self-sacrifice in order to be loved, to be validated. Absolutely not. Huh? And then when it's time for you to be selfish with yourself here and to show the same care, love, compassion that you would your next person in life, like you got to be able to show it to yourself. You got to be your best partner first. And this is what we're having to learn, and it feels weird. Huh? Don't it feel odd to tell somebody no? It really mean it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not the kind of person, you always a yes person. Okay, I'll make a way. I'll make it happen. You always the reliable person, or the reliable one out the group, out of the family, out your friends, out your co-workers. You always the one that always show up just like a damn burger. You know what I'm saying? You carry a lot of people responsibilities here, a lot of obligations here. You don't be know how to say no. Then be mad or be stressed out. You got so much going on. Well, you did it, ho. You did it. You picked up everybody's responsibilities and neglected your own. Because we got neglect still down here. I'm still tuned in. I'm still tapped in. You feel me? You heard? Yeah, you still neglected yourself. So you had to go in the hermit mode to get back connected to yourself or something like that, huh? I'm just saying. There was some type of disconnection of where you were neglecting yourself, some of your daily habits, your routines, your rituals, or something like that, your connection to God, your whatever it is, you pray, you meditate. It's something you're supposed to be doing on a more regular basis. You kind of got away from it or something like that, dealing with this damn person and carried away with what they had going on. You gave them too much time, too much of your energy or something like that, and you had to go in hermit mode. Disconnect. Everybody got to go because you had to go ahead. You got to, with Virgo energy here though, right? Because you guys are overthinker and analyze all the time, Virgo energy, right? Very analytical. Okay, we ought to be thinking deeper than what we see. Somebody be like, damn, you thinking a little too deep into it. I know, I can't help it. It's just my makeup a little bit, just a little characteristic, But when you're going into the Virgo energy here, right, and the Hermit energy here, you go into thinking about yourself, the part that you play, right, into this world, into this fabric altogether, right? You're like paying attention to every pattern recognition. You're paying attention to all the imperfections here because you're a perfectionist as the Hermit. You know what I mean? I feel like when you went into the Hermit mode, you gained a fresh perspective here. You gained here like you had to revamp, right? Restructure, reassess, realign. You had to go back in and realign with yourself or something like that. You had to realign with your star player. We are talking about Leo full moon yesterday, y'all. The Leo full moon. You had to connect back to your star player here, okay? Leo is about being seen, right? Hey, you better acknowledge me. Show me some attention or something like that. Very Leos rule the entertainment industry. They're great entertainers, right? So for a group of you, I feel like after you've come out of hermit mode, right, this is the time for you to loosen up a little bit. You know, Virgos are about structure and boundaries and, you know, right? And sometimes you got to be able to let go a little bit to be able to enjoy the present life that you're living now. Thank you, love. You know what I'm saying? So, like a Leo is very playful and childish and love entertainment. This is the time, especially during this past weekend, and this week is going to highlight where you may be feeling a little jovial here. You may be feeling like you want to work on your inner child healing here. You want to feel, you know, you may step into your creativity a little bit more this week. You know what I mean? And that's natural for you. You be like, man, I got a lot of energy here. Some of y'all done cleaned the house and cooked and all that. I don't know where all this energy came out. They made like 10 damn videos, y'all. Okay. You know, so you're going to get like this burst of energy here. Okay. It's going to be like good, fast, rapid energy, just like fire. Leo's fire, right? So it's going to be like, yeah, take advantage of this energy here, guys. Take advantage of it, please. Okay. Get some stuff done with this fast moving energy with this Leo moon. Somebody may come to you with information here to have a conversation with you, and you're going to have to learn how to master your emotions here. And master your level of communication and your level of response, right? How you're going to respond back to this person, because again, you want to be able to master yourself, right? And how you do so is going to be, first of all, you got to master that damn mouth. What you say to yourself, how you speak to yourself, even by yourself, you know what I mean? Some of us be bashing ourselves, you know what I mean? And don't even be realizing it. You already telling what you can't do before you didn't even try it. You're already doubting yourself. I had that from the other card. You already be creating doubt yourself. So you will attract what you are or what you think here, guys. So you can't be mad looking at the person like, damn, I'm mad with you because you're doing this, but you're doing it too. What are we talking about, boo-boo? It's going to start with the way that you talk your language, something about the way that you speak. You have to speak things into existence. Your affirmations here are going to be very important for you to focus on or creating here. Sticky notepads, sticking those affirmations in random places around the house that you know you're going to frequent, the bathroom mirror, the refrigerator door, or, you know, affirmations that you're going to say out loud when you see them. For some of y'all, that'll help because, you know, if y'all forget throughout the day. But if you see that bright pink, neon, yellow, green, you know, the sticky note, the blue sticky note, that'll remind you, oh, what's that? Oh, I did put I am beautiful today, and don't you ever forget it. You know what I'm saying? These are going to be affirmations that you need to remind yourself on a daily basis here. So, and then it becomes a little bit more natural once you practice. Okay, that's for somebody out there. I'm trying to think of practical ways to be able to get y'all what y'all need. You feel me? It's the first. Oh, blow the cinnamon. Oh, yes. You got to blow the cinnamon, man. You got to keep that money rolling in, baby. You got to keep the abundance rolling in here. Girl, I didn't forgot. Damn. Puff Queen and Kayla, they got me right. I didn't forgot. Yeah. You got to blow the cinnamon in until you do it here. It is the first of the month here. Making sure that that abundance stays very fruitful here into your household or something like that. You said making some really good points. I appreciate that. I think, guys, you know, it's more about, yeah, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming out of poverty here. For a group of you, y'all had to struggle. last year. Shit, just you had to get it out the mud, as they say, or something like that. Some of y'all, it was a struggle. Maybe y'all had to move, uproot, and move in with somebody when you were staying by yourself. You know what I mean? You've had to maneuver around life, if you will. So I feel like also as you guys are resurfacing here out of the hermit mode, people may have thought that you were still here in lack here in the Five of Pentacles. They wanted you to feel left out in the cold. This person that you left behind, that you had to walk away, they wanted you to feel homeless and struggling. And this is how they wanted you to feel. They wanted you to feel isolated. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Ain't nobody paying attention to you, supporting you. They wanted you to feel left out in the cold, like you ain't have nobody. Nobody's on your side. You know what I'm saying? And that's because you went silent here. Right? Because you went silent. You went into hermit mode. This person didn't know what you had going on. They just assumed of what they wanted to see happen, or what what they wanted to hear. And then imagine you popping coming out of the hermit mode with the damn Ace of Pentacles, and then with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Like, poverty where? This person wanted you to be poverty stricken. This person wanted you to be struggling here for stability and security here, just because you cut off your access to them. You didn't do this person dirty. You ain't even cheating. You didn't do none of this stuff other than removing your access to them. And some of them y'all was taken care of. So removing your finances, your access of finances as well. Since they're so concerned about your damn finances and don't want you to have no place to live, I felt like this person moved in with you, or you were the breadwinner out of a relationship. So they wanted you to feel left out in the cold because you broke up with them and you left them or something like that. But you pop back out like, where? You had to remind them they got a little too far. They got a little too comfortable talking. Huh? Yeah. They got a little too damn comfortable. Don't you ever get too comfortable. Comfortable. uh, be my next. You can let. Oh, Lil Wayne. And who was that? Oh, he said, don't you ever get too comfortable, baby. Let me remind you. Be my guest. You can step. What? Okay, I'm just saying. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. You didn't came out of struggling here financially. Some of you had to take a financial hit last year that you had to rebound here for the past 2 years. Actually, you've been rebuilding here and trying to find ways here. Hey, Letty, you said Jessica, that's your son. Okay. Oh, that is so funny. Yeah, learning that anything I can do, anything you can. And a lot of y'all be doubting yourself. Y'all don't give yourself enough credit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be doubting y'all potential of anything that you can manifest here. You done manifested yourself out of a situation here. I felt like this person wanted to see you struggle here. Your credit was already taking a toll. Your savings was depleted with this person. You tried to save this person, but you was drowning along with them, and you had to go ahead and disconnect that. And so I feel like because you disconnected here in the nick of time, because this person wanted to go ahead and go and drain you dry or something like that. They wanted to finish her. Not they did a scorpion. Get over here. Oh shoot. They thought they was gonna finish you. I guess they thought y'all were there playing Mortal Kombat or something like that. That could be significant. That is funny. Okay, y'all. Let's see. I got about 8 more minutes on the clock. That is so funny, y'all. Stolen ancestry, lied to, generous, yeah, but strong. Yeah, the moon in reverse. That's what I'm saying. See, they didn't see this. See, this what was hidden. See, when you went into hiding or whatever, God was already setting you up or something like that. You was already good. But this is what was hidden with the moon, big Cancer energy, Cancer, Pisces energy. See, the moon, this was God covering you while you was like either coming up or getting yourself together. It was like while you were working on yourself and getting yourself out of this situation or poverty, like you were hidden because you went into hermit mode. Again, with the moon, it hid everything that you had going on. This person could not see what you had going on or something like that. They didn't see They didn't see that you got yourself out of the situation here. Some of them tried to cause you to lose your house, foreclose on, or a judgment on, or they were playing this little like back and forth game with who's going to sign a lease. I'm not going to sign it, or I'm going to sign it. Like this person was playing with your like your home life, and some of y'all have kids, and they were playing with your damn kids' home life. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you staying or I'm not or whatever? So I can make plans. Like this person was playing because you didn't want to deal with them. They felt like they was gonna make it your transition period of life living like hell or something like that. This person, yeah, God went on and covered you while you transitioned here and got yourself together or whatever with the moon. And then that's how look you popped out. That's how you popped out so smooth. This person, they thought you really was done for. I'm telling you, when you went into hermit mode, they really thought you was gone for good and you was out the way so they could just talk about your ass and everything. You're a queen of wands. I'm telling you, you pop back out, baby, with as the queen of wands. This is a day Leo energy here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here with the Queen of Wands. This Leo, what? Leo moon. Some of y'all popping out like, what? What's up now? They done talked about how you didn't gain weight or how ugly and all this stuff, and then you pop out looking good as hell as the Queen of Wands. Excuse me? Huh? The moon to the damn Queen of Wands. So you didn't got out of poverty and you glowing and you looking good and you confident because you didn't work on your damn self. They looking like, what the hell? You looking better than what you did when you was with this person. you popping out glowing and very confident and very secure within yourself. Yeah, I'm liking this energy here with the Queen of Wands, baby. Confidence. Okay, that solar plexus is solaring. Yeah, confidence, baby. You didn't popped out. Oh my gosh, I like that. Yeah, that's what was hitting here. And some of y'all are magical or spiritual yourselves. Some of y'all are, you know what I'm saying? You got spiritual gifts or something like that. Yeah. Y'all are like intuitive. Some of y'all have premonitions and dreams and stuff like that. Like some of y'all are coming to, having more confidence in your gifts too. I like that, y'all. Hey, I like that. Okay, give me one more. I'm get on up out of. Yeah, I like it. Okay, to the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's going to be moving towards you here. Okay, you got a Knight of Pentacles. Now they at a Knight, right? They ain't at a King status. I feel like this really is you here as the Queen of Wands. You're moving here very strategically, but slowly to your goal. See, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight moving in the deck, but they always get the goal attained. Huh? People be like, damn, why you moving so slow? You heard of the story of the tortoise and the hare. I feel like this ex of yours, they was too impulsive or something like that, and they just be making irrational decisions or whatever. And you just sat back here with the Knight of Pentacles and made smart, analytical decisions, not too quickly. You thought your way through things methodically here to the Knight of Pentacles, making good financial decisions. That's how you got yourself out of the poverty that they tried to put you in, or the hole that they tried to put you in. See, this person didn't have the stamina to be able to keep up long term with the long work. See, this person here, look at here, baby. This person could not keep up with you with the damn Queen of Wands. They're a damn knight too. I feel like too, this person's a damn knight while you the damn queen. And I just, y'all, I feel like this ex of yours, they tried to keep up with you, but maybe they couldn't keep up with you. Like they just couldn't. You overpowered them. You're too strong. Okay, you're too strong. You're still, and that's what I'm saying. You have like great work ethic. Y'all have a great work ethic. Some of y'all have staying power. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all can weather when, it slows down, when your business slow down, when the views slow down, when the algorithm slow down. Like you still stick to the plan here, even though you see your views they doing good, even though you see the money going, you know what I'm saying? You still stick to the damn plan with the Knight of Pentacles, and you still get to the goal. You still get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's how you got out of here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It ain't like you was given anything. You had to work for what you got. And this person think he wanted you to come in and take your spot. Absolutely not. Boy, you're crazy as hell. Huh? Crazy as hell. Look, I'm finna go on that note. You know what? You guys are really starting to step into your confidence, your beauty, your powers, your gifts, your abilities here. I see y'all really, and especially my divine feminines, like y'all starting to dress up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feeling y'all little sexiness back, and you feel me? Like, yeah, I'm really feeling like because this person tried to mess with your security, so this person wanted to make you feel insecure. So you had to work hard on your confidence. Like, I know I'm the shit. I don't give a damn what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? You really stood in there and hung in there for yourself. And that shows a lot of stamina. That shows a lot of staying power. This is strength that y'all didn't even know y'all had or something like that. You know what I mean? So you're seeing the best out of yourself as long as you stay forward, keep looking forward here. Don't get deterred. Look, baby, we may get deterred, but as long as we don't get off track here, we still need to stay on our path here to our purpose here. And for some of us that don't know our purpose here, stay tuned. Stay tapped in. I'm gonna walk you on that. I can walk you to the water. Huh? I could walk you to the water. I can't make you drink, baby. Only you know what you could do as well. You know what I'm saying? What God has already blessed you with and already given you gifts. Some of y'all are writers, authors. Some of y'all are artists, painters. Some of y'all are fashion designers. Some of y'all are nail technicians. Some of y'all are barbers. Some of y'all are, poets. Some of y'all are dancers, producers, engineers. Okay, some of y'all actually are dope. You know what I'm saying? You're dope at what you do, but you be doubting yourself. You stopping yourself? Huh? I'm just saying. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm gonna make a legacy here. What will people say once you're gone? That's what I'm about creating here. And if y'all about that, I'm gonna help you create it. You know what I'm saying? What will people say when you gone? That's what's important to me. What will people say about me? Because we here just like in a blink of an eye. 50 years ain't nothing. 60 years, that ain't nothing. Blink of an eye, how long the world been here. So what will people say? What will people say about you? Will people even show up? You ever been to somebody's funeral and ain't nobody there? It's like, dang, ain't nobody even bothered to even say no. I wonder what kind of person they were. You know what I'm saying? Or the family don't even come to the hospital when this person, I've seen it. Family don't even mess with you. You know what I mean? So what kind of legacy do you plan on leaving here? I'm just saying. Some of y'all are working towards that goal here. This is the time to do it. Agriculture is big. Whoever's doing it into agriculture, into farming here, look, I'm telling you, some of y'all have a green thumb. Some of y'all can plant the hell out of some plant. I be trying to water and shit on water. You know what I'm saying? It's said that the cemetery has the most people, right? Dreams die all the time, all throughout that cemetery, and people that did not make their dreams happen here. Do not be one of those. Make sure you experience everything that you want to experience here. Don't be one of those, you know what I mean? Woe is me, you know what I mean? Create that life for you. We minimize our experiences so much, and it's like if we're focusing on the now, right? If I'm able to sit up here, people have lost people last year, children, parents, sisters, siblings, cousins. People have lost people last year that cannot go to this year. Now, are you gonna let that stop you because you still here? I don't know what sense that makes for you to go down because they went down when you already know coming into this thing, we all gotta go. Think about it. That's one thing we can't negotiate. We can't try to. You gonna go. You gonna be born and you're going to die. I mean, and you can't choose. And you can't choose. Huh? That's the two major. Okay, you can't control. Those are the other things. Everything else in between you control. Other than that, you can't control when you born, who you born, when you die. You can't control that, but everything in between you can control. Right? You said you lost your husband, dad, and my mother. Damn, Kayla, that shit is hard. I'm still trying to figure out and do my best. Yeah, that's a struggle, right? When you're losing people that are close to you. However, these are your ancestors, and now from a different aspect here, because energy doesn't die, it's just transferred. This is scientifically known, right? Scientifically. Energy and what we're made of is what? vibrating right now. They say you can't even feel it, huh? Sometimes y'all can be feeling it, y'all be vibrating. They say we be vibrating, we're all atoms put together, right? We're made up of stardust here. So we got to learn how to navigate our vessels here that we've chosen here. However, that still doesn't negate the fact that, look, you can't determine or control whether you're born or when you die or how you do. So with knowing that, we be acting so still caught off guard. Oh my God. No. Right? Now, I'm not saying, right, not to have an emotional response. What is, okay, you're supposed to moderate and master your emotions here. That's the thing of it. It's not to not feel it. You're supposed to feel the hurt and pain that's associated with it. But the bigger, I guess, the bigger picture of it is you have to get out of it now. Now you have to move out of it. You don't stay stuck. Because some people allow themselves to stay stuck. Unfortunately, you're still supposed to live, because otherwise you would have died with that person if you were supposed to go. So that means God still have you here. So I need you to still pick up the pieces, boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? Because if you were supposed to be gone, you would have left with them, respectfully. Right? It's tough. It's tough. Like we avoid the truth, I guess. The truth, that's a fact, man. You know what I mean? You gonna live, you gonna die, baby girl, baby boy. You can't get out of here alive. Huh? You can't get out of here alive. So make the best of it. Like, right? Be able to enjoy it, but make the best of it while you're here with what you can control, right? Your decision making, taking accountability, having self-awareness, self-acknowledgement of what you're putting out into the world. You can't control nobody else, so you can control you. I can control my response when you piss me off, huh? And I want to cuss you out so bad, but I'm mastering my tongue. I'm mastering myself, right? And so with that, if I let you have the power or controlling me, that's what we're doing. When we say, I let them trigger me and they triggered me and I went off on them. Okay, what you're saying is you lost control. You gave the control to them and you went off the handle and cussed this person out and you lost control. We're learning how to master and control our emotions. What made you go and cuss them out because of your emotions? It moved you emotionally to cuss this person out. It irritated you, it frustrated you, it moved you emotionally. Controlling our emotions, mastering our emotions is what we're here on earth to do. That's why a lot of people stop by this planet. They be like, man, I don't like this planet. This shit trash. And the other planets, we don't need emotions. Other realms, they don't need that shit. And we don't need that. That's for humans over there. And that, you know what I'm saying? We have to learn. I feel like it's the bottom level or something like that. We got to learn the basic level and then we move up. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, guys. You know too much, and then you be like, we're going into the Aquarius, age. So you're going to know everything. Anyway, we're in Aquarius season, Leo moon. This is about getting creative here. This is about tapping into your inner child. This is about getting up and dancing. Turn some music on. Even if you're just in your house, in your room, whatever, before you go to work, get hype. You feel me? Get about 10, 15 minutes in, get your music in, get yourself, you know what I mean? Started. Yeah. Get your body moving, get your sacral. Work on your sacral, you know what I mean? Dance in the mirror. Get your, you know what I mean? Get that going. Hello? We're talking about Leo moon energy here, baby. It gets you going. And if y'all got a partner, get that in too, because I'm all for it. A big Scorpio energy. Get that going. I'm just saying, we like, we get the root, we get the root, going. Nah, let me stop. Let me. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I don't know if I will be back tomorrow, but look, I might be. No, go ahead and go to the YouTube though. Go ahead and go to the YouTube. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. You get your readings there. I'm ready. They got them going up. Okay. Go on and check your readings over there. I think today I dropped out the third party manipulation. Their reading was about a mother figure. Now, this could have been your ex's baby mama. It could have been an ex. It was an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or this masculine's mother was very influential in telling us, running a mouth to this masculine for them to pull back on you. So that reading you can go check out. I dropped that today at the Shay Speaks Life YouTube channel, guys. Until then, have a great Sunday. I'll check you guys later. Peace.